You have probably been called delusional for believing that your dream life is already yours, but I'm here to tell you that's exactly what makes it magical, and that's exactly what makes it real. In this video, I'm going to share why being delusional is actually the biggest, one of my most favorite manifestation tools that we have, and how I use it in my life to shift my reality instantly and magically. So let's get started. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cambria. I am a Reiki healing practitioner, a psychic medium, and a witch. And on this channel, we like to talk about the occult and the magical and all things mystical. Today, we're going to talk about one of my most favorite topics that I'm so excited to share with you all. This topic and insight and download, if you want to call it, came in really strong, really fast, and it has radically shifted my reality more than I even thought was possible. And I've been practicing manifestation and living a magical life for some years now. And I just got so excited to share it because I've had real tangible proof, and I know that that's what living in this three-dimensional world, that's what we need. So we're going to talk about how living Delulu is the Solulu. So corny, but so real. That's like, I fully embrace that this video might be a little corny and this topic might be a little corny, but that's okay. That's what we're here to do. I'm here to share, and it is really coming like from spirit, so I'm super excited. So first, I want to really dive into how we can redefine living delusionally. I think there's been a lot of negative connotation around the word delusion, which I can understand, but I'm here to first really shift that belief system for you and change delusional into magical and positive and happy and blissful. I want to really shift this belief by asking you the question, what if living delusionally and being delusional is just having faith and believing in something that hasn't quite happened yet? At its core, manifestation is having faith and believing in something that you might not have the quite proof for yet. So living in the delusion isn't crazy, it's just living in conscious creation. When we live in the Delulu, we are embodying the reality that we desire. Okay, so now that we have a new belief system around the word delusional, I want to fill that back up with delusional equals magical. When you move and you live like what you desire is already yours, you cast the strongest spell of all, and that's certainty. That's faith and certainty in that you are living like you are already delusionally happy. And this really pulls into the foundation of witchcraft, which for me, my craft has really strengthened my unwavering certainty to have faith in the unseen. We live in such a magical world that we can't see every single logical step for what's happening around us. And that is the beauty about living on this earth and on this plane, is that we get to co-create with that magic. Practicing witchcraft involves setting an intention with all of your energy and a sacred knowing that it will come to fruition. When we do spell work, we don't constantly check to see if it's working or to see if it's coming to fruition. We set our intention and then we let it go. The same is with manifestation. This is what the universe and spirit responds to, not logistics and steps and checking off all the boxes. Your devotion and faith into believing in the unseen strengthens your craft as well as your manifestations. So you might be saying, how do we start living delusionally? And I'm here to give you my favorite tips. The first is to dream delusionally big. Dream is something that makes you excited, that even might make you a little nervous and a little scared, and something that makes your heart flutter a little bit every time you think about it. If your dreams don't make you excited and happy, then we aren't going to be sending out that frequency to the universe that this is something we actually want to draw in. If your dreams aren't giving you a little butterfly in your stomach and making your heart flutter, then imagine what signal we're sending out to spirit. It's gonna be dull and boring and lame. And universe is gonna be like, do you want that? Because it doesn't really feel like it. Okay, second is to commit to the bit. I say this all the time. I say it to my family all the time, and I say it to my clients and my friends. Commit to the bit. A lot of manifestation teachings really teach to like fake it until you make it and acting as if. And mine is just to fully commit to what we are trying to call in. And I want you to do this by giving yourself permission to live out your most desirable, most delusionally happy, blissful, positive life in this very moment. That you are the highest version of yourself right now. To not limit yourself to having these contingencies, that you get to be blissfully, delusionally happy and to have all your desires drawn and brought into you tomorrow, or when you get that amazing job, or when you finally settle down and get married to that amazing partner that you're trying to call in. Give yourself permission to be delusionally happy and blissful in this very moment. This will activate a couple things. Number one, this will send out the signal to the universe that you are already living as if you have all of your desires, which will bring your manifestations stronger and faster to you. And number two, it'll make you happy. Simple as that. And I think as we really dive into manifestation and all of the different techniques and tips and tricks, we forget that at the fundamental core of it is to be happy. And I know there's a lot of talk around false positivity and not doing shadow work, which is also equally as important, if not more, which I will make a whole separate video about. However, I think it is so important, especially in our climate right now, to really focus on your own energy and to call in happy, joyful, blissful moments. This will just make your manifestations come so much faster, and it will make your energy brighter, fuller, radiant, and that is exactly what we need to bring in more of our manifestations. Living in this delusionally happy state will change your inner world, and from what we've talked about in previous videos, that will only change your outer world too. It's a win-win. See? Win-win. Okay, my friends, so the next time that somebody calls you delusional for dreaming delusionally big, beautiful things, I want you to say thank you and give them lots of gratitude, because you are now fully embodying your magical delusional self, and you are co-creating your reality. And if your reality is delusionally happy and blissful and has amazing, beautiful dreams in it, then sign me up. I want that reality. And also, I do want to remind you, and please remember this at your core, being magical isn't about all of the tools and crystals and moon water and these big, beautiful spells that we're doing. At the core, magic is in here. You are magical, you are divine, your energy is magical, and that's what makes our world magical. So I just want you to remember that. If you are ready to live your most Delulu beautiful life, please leave in the comments what you are manifesting right now so we can all hype each other up and live in the most beautiful, delusional, blissful state. Please also like and subscribe if you like this video. I would really, really appreciate it. I can't wait to co-create with all of you as well. And remember, you are divine, you are magic, and I can't wait to see you next time.